For this video, I will demonstrate how to use Microsoft Excel to compute a binomial probability. So this example states the following. The chance that a person owns a streaming service to watch shows or movies is around 33%. If 8 people are randomly selected, what is the chance that at least 6 of them own a streaming service? Round to 3 place values. So if you recall, at least 6 means 6 or more. And since the maximum is 8 people, we have to compute the probability for 6, 7, and 8 people owning such a service. Now for problems like this, I like to do the following. I like to list all the different outcomes beginning with 0 to 8. So let's type 0, 1, and you could continuously type out the rest of the numbers, but we can allow Excel to help us compute those numbers. So all you do is you select the first 2 numbers, and in this lower right hand box we just drag down the values up to 8, and Excel will automatically calculate the difference and add that difference to generate all the values up to 8. Right. So these are the outcomes. And let me just clear this up a bit here. I like to center all the information. The next step is we want to compute the probabilities. Excel has a built-in probability function. So to access that function, I typically type equals, and then I type binomial, and Excel will begin to spell out different binomial functions. The function we want to use is binomial distribution. It's been abbreviated, so I will click on that function. So now it's asking for numbers. So the numbers will be the cell. Let me see if I can click there. It's kind of not letting me. Let me try to get out of there. Let me escape. Let me just type in binomial distribution. We want the cell here that it's kind of blocking. I'm just going to use our reference. So it's K7. So we want K7. That's the cell that contains 0. Now we put a comma, so it's going to tell us how many trials. Well, the trials, there's 8 people. Comma. Now it's asking for the probability. Well, the probability is 33% or 0.33. Comma. And then it's saying, is it cumulative? No, we do not desire a cumulative function. We desire just a regular mass function, so we type false. Close the parentheses, select enter. It gives us 0. What we can do is, since we have to round to 3 places, let's right click on the cell and let's select format cells, click on number, and let's round it to 3 decimal places. And press OK. So it rounds to 3 decimal places. So we have the probability that 0 people own such a service. It's 0.041. And now the beautiful part of Excel is we just double click on this little black box and it computes all the other probabilities for us. And we're ready to answer the question. It says at least 6 of them own a streaming service. Well, what that means is we have to add these 3 probabilities. Let me highlight them. We add those 3 probabilities together. So let me type this out. So probability of at least 6 equals, let me merge those cells together. And let's type our answer here. I'll use the sum function, so it's equal to the sum of those three cells. And we have our result. So the probability that at least 6 people own such a service is 0.019, or about 1.9%. Thank you for watching the video.